Okay.
Own your
It's early. It's early. The
It's too
children
early.
are watching.
The children are watching. Exactly. This is Mariana Souza, wonderful woman in the community. You've been educating people for quite some time, and you decided to write this book. Now, let's talk about what the SH is, because it's an acronym.
It's an acronym
What
for
stands for?
some healing in there.
Some
and when
healing
we're
in there.
doing our trauma healing, when
Yeah.
we're working with anxiety and depression, we got to have some fun. It gets
Yeah.
really intense.
It does.
So of course the title grabs you.
Yeah.
When we talk about crying and drama, a lot of times we run away from it. So that's just a hook and a way to get people involved.
Okay. And it affects the way that you interact with other people.
Absolutely.
It can
those
be long
triggers.
term. Those triggers.
Yeah, they're there. And if we don't get to the root of the issue,
Okay.
we can do as much yoga, downward dog, eat
Yeah.
all the kale we want, do
Right.
all the healing modalities. But if we don't get to the root of the issue,
It's still
that's
there.
just kind of putting medicine on top of things. We don't recognize the wound.
Okay, okay, I like that. Now, the way that you've got your book broken up, it's into 3 parts.
Yes.
And it's kind of like a workbook, so you have a chance to actually physically write out what's happening and work through these things, right?
Yes. If anybody has ever come to any of my workshops, I'm
Yeah.
highly interactive.
Okay,
And
okay.
also, too, I understand that we don't want to read a lot when we're doing that type of
Very
work. We
true.
want to dive in. We want to discuss the things that are going on internally.
Okay.
So it's highly interactive in the sense that there's journaling, there's prompts, and there's suggestions to help you get through it when it gets a little intense.
So the first part is broken into the cause, right?
Absolutely.
Figuring
Absolutely.
out.
The cause, the issue, being really honest, brutally honest about your story. And a lot of the times we get secondhand knowledge from other people on
Okay.
what happened to us, and we don't get to tell our own story.
Yeah.
Sometimes we suppress it, we want to forget to survive,
Yeah.
and we need to uproot those issues. So telling your story and being very clear and open about it.
Okay, what about the effect?
The effect is those symptoms.
Yeah.
Those things, those triggers, those issues, those isms and schisms. We find ourselves melting down, breaking down. Even the most healthy of us,
Yeah.
we have those. So we have to be honest about what those symptoms and what those effects are.
Okay.
Because oftentimes that trauma is why we're dealing with drama in our lives.
Got it.
Right.
Okay, and then of course the healing. That's the
healing.
part that everyone wants to get to.
We want to rush to that, right? We
Yes.
want to join all the clubs, all the foundations, do all these things. But if we don't get to the base of the healing, which is making it clear that I made the connection, I
Okay.
told my authentic story, but now I need to start looking at the different healing modalities to support me. That's the counseling, that's seeing your doctor, whether it's physical, mental, emotional, making sure to connect with the right resources. If you need intervention, there's
Yeah.
all kind of ways to get to the healing. You could look it up. But if we don't own our ish first,
Yes.
we're going to apply all that good medicine and it'll go to waste.
And this applies to all sectors of society,
Absolutely.
socioeconomic,
Yeah.
different races,
Backgrounds, everybody.
backgrounds.
You know, even some middle school parents were like, you know what, the word is kind of racy, but the issues that my child is dealing with in the school, the home, all these things, I'm willing to explain that acronym to break it down. So
Okay.
I've been killing it in the colleges. A lot of the community
Yeah.
colleges now moving to the UC, so I'm available for people to book me
Okay.
in terms of one-on-one sessions, group sessions, churches, organizations. The bottom line is we need to get to the base of what the healing
And
is.
own it. Okay, and how
own
can
it.
people get your book?
Go to my website,
Okay.
missmariana.today, and you can find me on social media, Miss Mariana 365, and you'll see all the different activities that I do
Yes.
all over the city and abroad, because I'm going global with
I
this.
love it. And we're going to link all the
Yeah.
information to our website,
Yeah.
gooddaysacramento.com, under show info and today's date. Mariana, thank you so much for your time.
Thank you
this
so
morning.
much for having me. It's a
Absolutely.
pleasure.
All right.
Okay,
back over
we
to you.
need a TED Talk.
Yeah, right? Yeah, I'm
we
ready.
we need Oprah, Super Soul Sunday.
Yeah, right?
I'm booking you right now.
Speak it,
I'm
speak
booking
it.
you in all these
Speak
things.
it,
You were
speak it.
fantastic.
I love
You were
it.
fantastic.